Well, I first came to Paris over 10 years ago as an art history student, but I quickly realized that my passion was actually food and wine. So I went back to school and I studied wines and spirits for 2 years, which of course is very helpful to me here, seeing that food and wine are so interrelated here in France. I can see the excitement in the eyes of the clients when they walk into these multi-generational, family-run artisan shops that we visit on this walk. When they experience the care, the precision, and the absolute beauty of the items that are being sold in each of these shops, each client is just so thrilled to be part of this walk. I love first finding out exactly where everyone comes from on the walk, because this gives me a lot of information in terms of what direction I will go in my instructions and my information on the walk. Finding out, for example, what types of cheeses they can already get their hands on back home, how they treat or interpret these products already in their existing culinary tradition back home, and then being able to give them new information of exactly how those same products are treated here in France. So I choose the stops on this walk first to give the best idea of what is traditional French gastronomy. So these tend to be shops that are family run, small, tend to be multi-generational artisan shops that the clients may not be familiar with in their home countries. This really gives the backup, the history of these items which are going to be tasted on the walk. So I really enjoy sharing my passion for food and wine here with my clients. I remember when I first moved here to Paris, I just wanted to quickly learn French so I could go into some of these shops and be able to order, be able to learn about all these products, be able to speak to the producers of these items, and really be able to understand their position here in typical French gastronomy. First and foremost, they treat this as an art form. When you go into these shops, you really see that the items are presented just like works of art. And for example, that pastry shop, you go into the pastry shop and it's like they're selling jewels, but the jewels are made of pastry. They also treat it with a very humble approach, because they've been working in these careers and in these trades often for many generations. So not only is it their livelihood, they take such pride in what they do. And they also consider themselves, on the other side of the coin, simply part of the food chain here in Paris.